We live in a time of incredible innovations, incredible possibilities. We have success stories all around us of people that reach out and take their dreams and become millionaires overnight. I believe the reason why we are seeing so much of this is because of the times we live in. Consider how long it used to take to send a letter from New York to San Francisco. The original method of delivery was via a carrier who rode a horse on a path across America, and it took about 3 months. Later, relay stations were put in place along with paths with the riders that rode shorter distance but able to do it faster because their horses were rested. This was called the Pony Express, and it cut down the delivery time to only 3 weeks. Later, the locomotive was created. The tracks were laid down on the original path of the Pony Express, and now a letter could be delivered in less than a week. Later, an invention was made called the telegraph, where a wire was stretched and hung on poles along the railroad lines that could transmit a signal from one repeater to the next. A message could now be sent in about 3 hours. Later, the phone was created, and the old telegraph lines were replaced with modern phone lines, cutting the time down again to a few minutes. Then the introduction of the internet was upon us, and with our old 56K modems, we could send an email in a few seconds along those same phone lines. This soon evolved to the introduction of fiber lines, and now we can send a message from New York to San Francisco or around the world at the speed of light. We live in an amazing time. We have inventions and tools that you can hold in your hand that is powerful enough to manage the data needed to send a man to the moon. We have technologies that can cure critical illnesses. Never at any time in the history of mankind has so much opportunity been laid out in front of us to use and to leverage. Never in the history of mankind has the odds been so much in our favor. And if all these resources are here, then I ask you why? Why are you struggling to pay your rent, or struggling to put gas in your car, or struggling to simply take your spouse out on a date? The answer may surprise you. Remember when we were kids and we made old treasure maps? You could follow it and it would lead you to the treasure. Remember when we would make obstacle courses and we knew it was a challenge, but that if it was done right, you could finish the course. It was about the journey and not the destination. Somehow people started caring too much about the destination, and they forgot about the journey. We forgot about all the clues in the treasure map that made it fun to find the treasure, or obstacles in the course that made us feel good about overcoming the challenges. We have become a generation of get it quick, and we become conditioned to the speed of delivery. We expect it fast, and if it does not happen, then we move on. And we find ourselves years down the road broke, out of money, and out of hope, wondering why nothing ever worked out. We fall prey to the creatures of negativity and start turning a blind eye to true opportunities. We listen to the voices of doubt, and we notice the features of failure all around us. Soon we feel hopeless and helpless, and our self-worth is diminished. Soon we lose respect from the ones around us, and we fall into the mindset of justification, and we slip ever so far from greatness. If you feel this way, I want you to stop. I want you to know that it's not your fault. It is the years and years of conditioning that's been taking place all around you that has led to this point in time. Somewhere from the time we were kids to now, we forgot the importance of the journey, the price that must be paid for greatness. We forgot the treasure map is loaded with stops and locations along the way that must be overcome or resolved. We forgot about the fun, and we have forgotten about one another. It is all about numbers. It is just another cell, just an ROI. It was just a conversion. It was just that. We forgot the person. We forgot that it was our duty to help one another. They forgot. We have forgotten. First thing you need to do is recognize that the journey is part of the reward. It is what makes the reward sweet. It is what makes the reward worth every second of the struggle. Let me tell you about why the link I clicked on that day that left me so confused and so at odds with everything I've ever known about making money online. For the first time ever, I saw laid out before me a program that answered the question to the many, many issues facing our financial futures. I've seen so many comp plans, so many affiliate plans, JV contracts, etc. But what I saw on the page you're looking at now was pure genius. Before I tell you about the way you earn money, let me tell you about the product that's being presented here. There's a major shift taking place in the workplace, and it's affecting a major majority of America. A shift to new technologies, new applications, new connectivity. Knowing how to use applications like Excel, Photoshop is no longer optional, but is necessary. We have soldiers that left to serve our country and returned to a new evolution of innovation. We have people feeling the squeeze as young people move into the workplace and bring with them a new set of skills and knowledge that the previous generation doesn't even understand. It leaves many with the decision to give up and get out, or step aside, or revise. Many are left wondering where they fit in, or even if they can. I share this with you so that you can consider for a moment the issues facing the majority of America. It's not healthcare, it's education. Imagine being able to log into a membership site and access training on how to use Photoshop or take classes in HTML. Imagine being able to take a few minutes at night and breeze through a course on Excel or Joomla or Drupal. Imagine being able to get caught up on the latest applications. Imagine the confidence a person would have when applying for a work or a new job, having done this. It is clear that education is big. It is big on the internet, and it is big business. When you join this program, you pay $25 a month to gain access to an educational platform that opens the world up to you in terms of gaining new skills. Now stop. Set aside that for a moment, because what I'm about to share with you is a part of this program that left me in awe, that left me just staring at my screen, that left me scratching my head. You ready? The company pays you 100% commission on each member you refer to this program. Not just $25, but the residual reoccurring payment. $25 a month for the life of the member. It does even more. Take a deep breath. Clear your mind for a second. Are you ready? It is a member-to-member pay system. This means each member pays the fee to their sponsor directly, and when the payment is made, the merchant that processed the payment sends a ping to the membership site to let them know the payment was made so they can process the account as active. Did you get that? That means people who sign up for this program will pay you directly. If you accept payment through PayPal each month, when they pay, the payment goes to your PayPal account. It is a direct payment to you. And when that happens, PayPal notifies the educational platform server that the payment was made and updates their systems accordingly. Now, why would a company do this? Well, it eliminates the need to have large merchant accounts, and at the same time, it assures the members they're going to get paid. The last part of the commission that I want to talk about is the most important. Remember the story of the Pony Express and sending the letters across the nation? Well, today we can accomplish so much more because we can leverage technology that has been created. Leverage is an important thing to understand. With enough leverage, you could lift a car. So, what if a comp plan had built-in leverage? What I mean by that is, what if each person you sign up passes up 2 cells to you? If you sign up John, John signs up 4 people, then 2 of those 4 people that John signed up rolls up to you. That means you're making an additional $50 a month off of John's production. If the 2 people that John rolled up to you went out and they worked hard and they signed up 4 people, then each one of those people, or 2 of each one of those 4 people each, would roll up to you. And that would be an additional 4 people that rolls up to you. And so you would make an additional $100 a month. So that's $100 plus $50 plus $25, and you've only made one personal sell. The process repeats over and over again. Imagine if you sell 20 accounts or even 100 accounts. The numbers are just mind-blowing when you actually work them out. Now, before you get too caught up on the money, remember the story of the treasure map and the obstacle course? The journey and the map is what's most important for success. I put together what I feel is an amazing roadmap to success. It is a step-by-step, day-by-day program that shows you exactly what you need to do to make sales on the internet with this program. There's no cost to use it. It is free. However, some items in the program are not free, like getting a domain name or placing a solo ad. I've not added any upsells or gadgets, but instead just deliver pure knowledge of how to execute the marketing tasks for that day. I invite you to take a look at it even before you buy this program. Go to 21daystowealth.com and log in using the username demo and the password demo. You'll get instant access to the entire training course, and you'll be able to see what the tasks are day by day as you roll this program out. I also invite you to look over the rest of this page. Take the time to understand this program. It is a powerful program and can make you a considerable amount of money. Most people do not succeed for 2 simple reasons. It's not for the lack or desire or wanting to win the prize, but instead it is simply not knowing how to do it and not willing to do what it takes to win it. If you are willing to win it, if you're willing to do the work, I'm willing to give you a roadmap you can follow. At the end of the day, it is your responsibility to succeed. Nobody will do that for you. But I hope I can make your dream a little easier to attain by sharing with you what has taken me over 15 years of marketing online and thousands of hours working on it in order to learn the things that are taught in it, and to be able to deliver that to you in a fashion, in a way that's easy to understand and easy to follow, day by day, task by task. Go now and sign up for $25 and start changing your life today. Climb out of your situation one step at a time until you can arrive at your destination. I know you can do it with the proper tools, knowledge, and a strong work ethic. I know you can do it. And if you're worried about buying a program like this online, don't worry. It's not exactly what if it's not exactly what you envision, then log into PayPal and cancel your subscription. You don't need to call anybody. You don't need to contact the company. You simply log into your PayPal account, go to the actual subscription there, and just cancel it. And you're done with the program. And so that is what I love about this program, is you are in full control of your future, your financial success with it. You have full control of whatever dreams you want to accomplish with it. And you have an entire proven system to work with. So I invite you to take advantage of it now. Scroll down on this page, watch the videos that you feel like you need to watch, and then click the button below and join this program. When you sign up, there's a two-part sign-up process. One, you'll sign up, and then the second part is you'll have to log in and make your payment. Make sure you do the second part. Many people only do the first and they get lost and they end up not finishing it. Don't get frustrated. Finish it, because what you're going to learn in this course is going to be powerful, and the things you're going to be able to do with this in your life, even if it's not with this program specific, the knowledge you'll gain going through this course and becoming affiliated with it and being able to learn about it will be able to help you in whatever you do online in the future. And there's just power in that. There's value in that. And for only $25, it's an incredible opportunity. So I ask you to go down now at this time and click that button, purchase this, and then begin the program. Once you purchase it, you're going to go to this 21 Days to Wealth, and you're going to set yourself up an account on it. And you're going to start with day 1, and you're going to do the tasks that are outlined for day 1. And then you're going to go to day 2 and day 3. And as you work through the program, you're going to be lifting this off the ground, and you're going to be earning income, and you're going to be able to start creating a residual, and you will slowly start climbing out of whatever the situation you're in, and ultimately make it to the top where you can stand there and say, I did it. And in this program you can do it with. And that's the difference between this and other programs. Other programs will leave you hanging so that they have a chance to upsell you. This program gives it all to you right out of the gate, and all you have to do is do the work. So I leave that with you. Go down, sign up now. Thanks.